What's up, guys? Welcome to Sessions. Welcome to part one of a three-part series called Writing a Song. What I'm going to be doing over the next few videos is I'm going to be basically writing a song on the spot, and I'm going to be documenting the whole thing. I thought it might be interesting to some of you to see how the process is done, or at least how my process is done. There is no formula for writing a song in my experience. Sometimes it comes from a lick or a riff or a chord progression or a lyric. So basically what I'm going to be doing in this series is the first part is going to be literally me grabbing a guitar, playing around and seeing if something inspires me or sparks an idea, and go forward with that. So what I'm envisioning is the first part of this series will be the demoing process, the very bare bones demo. Part two would be developing that demo into a more structured, cohesive piece of music. And the third part would be actually recording the instruments, bass, vocals, drums, all that stuff, and presenting you the final mixed song. So without rambling on too much, let's see what happens. Wish me luck. Right, so the first thing I usually do if I want to track an idea is I set up my microphone and I link it up to my DAW. I'm using Presonus Studio One here. So let's get that set up. Nice and quick. Create a new song, call it Sessions Demo. Let's not worry about the tempo yet. Preferences, make sure the mic is routed. Yep, recording device. Okay, is my input armed? Yep. So let's add a new track. Yeah, fine, we'll call it guitar. We got a signal. Okay, we got a signal. Right, so at this point, I'm not even gonna worry about tempo or anything like that. I'm gonna grab a guitar, and this is just for the purpose of making sure I've captured everything and nothing goes to waste if an idea should arise. So let's do that. Let's grab a guitar. Okay, so I got the guitar. This is actually the first guitar I ever got, and it was recently resurrected by my good friend Japs. And it's strung in something called the Nashville tuning, or a high-strung tuning. You might know that sound from songs like Hey You and things like that, where it's like really 12-stringy sounding. So I've been into this tuning for a while, and it makes things sound prettier. So this is the guitar I'm going to be using to come up with an idea. Let's see what happens. So it looks like my brain told me to grab a D chord. So let's see what happens. Like this. I like that. I'm sitting here writing a song for you. I'm thinking of words to say, but nothing good's coming out. I'm thinking of melody that won't make my skin crawl. Yeah. I'm going to a pre-chorus already. Can't really do it. Maybe I can't really do it. No, I don't like that. Maybe I can't. By the way, the things I'm singing are just don't worry about those. Oh. So I can don't forget. Maybe I can't really do it, but I'm gonna try. So I'm thinking about but maybe I can't really do it, but I'm gonna try. Verse, maybe drums come in here. That's cool. So now back in the so yeah. Chorus. That's cool. I'm gonna try. Cause the song will be what it wants to be, and the words come out like water, and the song will be what it wants to be, what it wants to be. Da, 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 da. Oh, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm thinking for that melody, there'll be like a bunch of other melodies beneath it, like in counterpoint. La da da ba da dum. La da 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 da. Something like that. La da 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 da. Okay, I think that's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start. The harmony bit. So, this song will be what it wants to be, and the words come out like water, and the Okay, now this is the part where I usually pause, writing a bridge section. That's always tough because any number of ways you could go. You could change keys, you could stay in the same key, you could go up to a relative minor, go up to a relative major, a relative minor. What feels best though? Where does the melody want to go? I feel I want to maybe go into a more like demented thing, maybe. This chord, back to this chord. Could be harmonies. I don't know what to do to play. I don't know what to love. I don't know what to do. Okay, so now we're in the key of C instead of the key of D. This song will be what it wants to be, and the words come out like water. And so back to the original key. Everything's building up after the bridge. A lot of build up, drums, big fills, background vocals. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. It's, what is it, 14 minutes of work. I think I have a somewhat of a decent idea for a song. What I would do now is I would go back and listen to the stuff I have and maybe start cutting and pasting things so as to have a pretty decent structure. And then I would work on tempo, and that'll be in the next part. But for now, I think I actually like the things I was saying. The song will be what it wants to be. I like that. The song will be what it wants to be, and that's exactly what's happening right now. And I'm not gonna filter myself, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Obviously, this is a very haphazard way of writing a piece of music, but sometimes things work out, and I'm glad this time I actually produced something. I was kind of worried that nothing was going to come out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one where we're gonna dive into turning this very rough idea into a more structured, cleaner session. All right, guys. See you next time.